Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing the brand new Halloween event bosses. We'll be doing both in the same video. I haven't split at the bottom, so I have a timestamp so you can just pick which one you want to watch. This boss is very easy. They do take slight traits from the actual bosses themselves. Mainly the Bellmoth takes the majority of the traits, meaning you can't use range skills. You have to use characters that have close range skills. You can tell by that by clicking on the skill whilst you're in the match, but I'll get into that when we get there. But yeah. I'm running this team. Arthur's only really here for the damage boost. He does provide... where is it? He provides 20% per human, so you get like 80% damage increase, which is nice. You've got, of course, Mikasa for the basic stat boost. There's a single target damage increase. You've got single targets, and Arthur's just here just to be Arthur. But anyway, let's get into it. This is extreme. You can use this team to auto. Of course, if you do get unfortunate, sometimes you may accidentally die because of Arthur skills, but that's just how it works. You get so many Arthur skills, you just don't pull any more actual good skills. Turn 1. Turn 1's very easy. Once again, you can only use range skills here. Sorry, he evades range skills, so you can only use close range, which is these two. I'll do this, and then I'll use this just to get rid of it, because it is a close range skill as well. Also, if you do not have LR Escanor, you can use the Ultimate One. The Ultimate One does also work very well. But of course, I would always recommend LR Escanor, mainly because of his debuff. The Blaze stack is actually very powerful because it increases the damage it takes. As you can see, he's got 2, and that means he takes more damage. He takes, like, is it 15% per? It takes 15% damage per, so it's 30% damage extra now. Just play this, and then you can just play these two. Very, very easy. There, 900k with 1 skill. This boss is super easy. We will now move on to the other one. And we are going to be using the exact same team for this one. If you're running, actually forgot to show the card set. We're running the increased human's attack by 3%, so we're getting extra 12% attack. We're getting the attack boost and single target damage boost from her. We're getting the damage boost from him. We're getting the damage boost from him. For Blaze stacks, you know, this team is all pretty much all DPS. Brynhild's, of course, quite a large portion of our DPS, because Brynhild does a lot of damage. They've just stuck a Halloween, sort of stuck a pumpkin on his head and it's a Halloween. I actually really like the curtain. The curtain isn't too bad. How much stats? Brynhild's gonna have so much, like, she's gonna have an insane amount of stats. Yeah, 400k. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty sure this team, this can just deal with this. Okay, maybe not, because there is damage cap on this one, which is kind of stupid. Damage cap is 40%, by the way. Or not. Okay, it's 40% on the second phase. I did check, it's 40% on the second phase. Also, I saved the Escanor skill, because of this, you need a range skill to break this, so I saved the Escanor skill for that. So you just do this, this. This is probably way overkill, but this should be fine. That's damage cap, 40%. That's 40%. And that's 40%. It's very easy. These bosses are very easy. Of course, they are just like numbed down versions of the actual bosses. But I guess if they were the same difficulty, it would be kind of hard doing it solo. But you do get some demon mats. Of course, you do get some of these materials which you can use in the shop for each side. So there's a Bellmoth shop and there's an OG demon shop. So you have to pick which one you want. You can also exchange materials for either or. You can change them for each other here. But yeah, this boss is really easy. Of course, if you could only complete one, it's not really that big of a problem. I would say probably the easier one is the OG demon. Mainly because the Bellmoth still has the passive where if you get it low HP, it does a lot of damage. But if you're a new player and you're not sure you can get that one shot, OG Demon's definitely the way to go. But rewards from the shop aren't the best. You know, I'm just gonna come here and just grab these because, well, who doesn't need Bellmoth cores? And I'll just buy the card because I always recommend getting the card sets whenever you can. Of course, everything else you don't have, just grab it because they only come back once a year, so they never come back at all. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.